Guys, it's me, Shani, and today I'm going to be showing you my March favorites. I know I did recently upload a favorites video, but it was filmed, in February. It was kind of like January, February favorites combined. So today I'm going to do my recent favorites for March, and I have a good amount of stuff to show you guys. It's been a really crazy month. I hope everyone is safe if you're watching this and staying at home during this crazy time. But I do have some favorites to show you, some products I've really been loving, and it definitely kind of brings you out of this rut that everyone's been in, going crazy with everything going on. So I hope this kind of helps, and I hope you enjoy it, and let's just get right into it. So first, I'll start off with some skincare items. I have the Avant, I think, Shea Butter Age Radiance 8-Hour Radiance Renewal Sleeping Mask. So this came in my January BoxyCharm, and I've been using it ever since, and I'd never mentioned it, but I really do like it. And it's really nice too because you can put it on as a sleeping mask and leave it on in the morning. You don't have to wash it off, and I love that, and I feel like it's part of the reason my skin has been so good lately. So this is a favorite. Next is the Ole Henriksen Truth Serum. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this on my channel, but it is really nice. It is collagen boost with True C complex. I don't really know what that means, but it's really nice. I use this at night, and I really like it. This was a full size that came with a Ole Henriksen set I got around Christmas time, and I just really like this serum, so I thought I'd mention it. Nothing too exciting. I feel like skincare, I'm never like, oh my gosh, this is so fun, but definitely helpful, and I've definitely been better with my skincare routine now that I'm stuck at home. I bet you guys can relate. So other skin related things like face products, I have a few powders. This is the Ciate London Everyday Vacay Coconut Setting Powder, and it's just super cute, the packaging. I've been using this to set my under eyes. I'm wearing it today under my eyes, and I absolutely love it. It's so nice and lightweight, and it really makes my under eyes look nice and creaseless or wrinkle free. I don't know what you want to say, but I really do like this powder. This came in February's BoxyCharm. And then another powder is the CoverGirl True Blend, and this is a little too light for my skin tone, I've found, but see, I don't know why, but it like right here when it closes, it kind of like gets into the powder and crushes it a little bit. But I do really like this powder. I tried it out this month, and it's just a little too light, but the formula is great. Like, I do enjoy it. And then my powder favorite of my last video for February was this CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Powder, and I feel like this one's just a little too dark for my skin tone, so I need somewhere in between here. This is Classic Ivory, and this is Translucent Fair. So, I don't know. We'll see. I like both of them, but I just thought I'd mention this because this one is not available anymore, and this one is the one that is available. So, cool powders. I like those. A foundation favorite is the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation. I'm actually loving this. I tried this out because I actually ran out of foundation. I was in Virginia for 2 weeks out of March because I had spring break, so I went to see my boyfriend in Virginia, and then it got extended, so I stayed longer in Virginia. So I was, for half of the month, I was in Virginia, and I ran out of foundation, so I went and bought this because it was the cheapest foundation at the grocery store, and this is just a medium coverage. It's like $6, and it was so amazing. I've been using it literally every single day every day I wear makeup since I bought it, and it is in a light ivory, and I just really like the formula. I'm wearing it today, and it's just great for every day, and I love it. So this is really nice. Definite big favorite for this month. Some brush favorites in February BoxyCharm. I got 3 Alamar Cosmetics brushes. I've never tried Alamar Cosmetics before this, And this one is a complexion brush I use for blush. This is a brightening brush I use for setting my concealer, and this is a bronzer brush I use for bronzer. And these are absolutely amazing. I really enjoy them, and I use them every chance I get, so I'm really liking those. And this is just an old favorite, like an old product that is now a favorite. It is the Anastasia little brush that comes with all their palettes, and I've really been enjoying the packer side. And I use this with, when I apply shimmers, I put the NYX glitter primer on it, and I just do that. When I always used to apply glitter or shimmers with my fingers, but now I've been using this brush that probably everyone has in their collection, and it's actually pretty good. And you can use this side to, you know, blend out what you're doing on your eyes. So I love that. I've got two old favorites, like favorites I actually mentioned last month that I still want to mention this month. So I have the Juvia's Place concealer. The writing came off because I've used it so much, in shade 19. This is the concealer I wear literally every time I do my makeup under my eyes, and it is just so nice. I don't know how to explain it, but it makes my under eyes look like juicy. It just looks so nice and radiant, and I just absolutely love the shade match. I love the formula, and so even though I mentioned this in my last video, I had to mention it again, as well as the Fairy Blush Palette by Likely Makeup. First off, look at how beautiful the packaging is. But in here we have these gorgeous shades, and Sunstone is my favorite. I do like Rose Quartz as well, but Sunstone I've literally been using so much, and I'm wearing it today as well. In my last video, my last favorites, I did say how much I love this palette, but I literally had just gotten it, and so I shouldn't have said it was a favorite, but I knew it was gonna be a favorite. So now I feel like I can confidently say this is such a favorite, and Sunstone is like my favorite blush right now. Okay, now we have some eyeshadow palette favorites. First, I have the Violet Voss Essentials. This is not really the color scheme that's my favorite, but the formula. It's a kind of crazy color scheme, but it is your essentials. You have your black, you have your inner corner color, you have your pinks and purples, your neutrals, a fun emerald here. So it is a nice palette, but the formula of Violet Voss I had never tried before this palette, and I absolutely love the formula. So that's why I had to say this was a favorite. I actually got this for signing up for BoxyCharm. It wasn't in a box, but it was like, you know, if you sign up you get a free palette. So I'm really glad I got to try this formula out, and I really want to try like their berry palette or their purple palette, because it's just so blendable and smooth, and I just really like the formula. Next, I have two favorites from Sugar Pill. I tried Sugar Pill out this month. The first, maybe I got this in February, I'm not exactly sure, but I ordered the Fun Size palette because I just couldn't contain it anymore. I needed it. I couldn't contain my excitement anymore. It has a heart mirror, and look at these fun pastel mattes. It's just like a perfect little rainbow. And I've been absolutely loving this. It's getting me excited for spring. It just makes me happy looking at it, and I've been reaching for it a lot. So I did try this out, and I absolutely fell in love with the formula, with everything about it, the little kitty. So I really knew I liked it. So when this palette came out, the Capsule Collection #1 Pink Edition, I had to get it. It's shaped as a pill, and it's so cute. I gotta be careful because I traveled, as I said, and while I was coming home from Virginia, two of these shadows that were gorgeous cracked and broke. So I am missing two shades, and now I'm not reaching for it as much because I'm sad about that. But these shades are beautiful. This blush is really cool. The mattes are really blendable and pigmented, and the shimmers are really gorgeous as well. So I have to give a favorite to this, give a like. I don't even know what I'm saying, but I just had to mention this palette because it's so great. Then we have some other products from Ipsy. Actually, I do have some favorites. This I shouldn't say is a favorite, but because I literally just got it, but it is the Scone Brow Wand Eyebrow Pencil, and it is so good. It is in peanut butter, and I've just been using this for my brows. I've only used it like 3 times, but I already can tell I'm gonna love it. It's what's in my brows today, and yeah, I'm super excited to like something from Ipsy because I never know, you never know with subscriptions like that. Other Ipsy finds: the Tarte Park Avenue Princess I almost said mascara, what am I saying? Bronzer, obviously. I loved this. I traveled with it when I went to Virginia, and I just used it a lot. I'm not wearing it today, but I do really like it. It's not my favorite bronzer ever, but I have been using it a lot, so I thought I should mention it. And I also brought on that trip the Gigi Gorgeous Pride blush, and this is so great. I do not know if Gigi Gorgeous is cruelty free. I know everything else in this video is, so this is kind of makes me hesitant to mention it, but I do really like this blush, so I thought I'd throw it in here. It is a good alternative to NARS Orgasm, which is another one of my favorite blushes, but NARS Orgasm is I will not purchase because NARS is not cruelty free. So very cute blush from Ipsy from a while ago, actually. I've had it for a good amount of time. And then from February, Ipsy, this Colored Rain liquid lipstick in 24/7. I actually wore this on Valentine's Day. It's just a super pretty, like, your average nudie pink, but I really, really like it, and I had to mention that. It's a good formula. It's a little drying, but that's how liquid lipsticks normally are. And another lip product, I've been loving this Buxom little mini lip gloss in Dolly. It does kind of plump your lips, and I don't know why. I've just been wearing this a lot. You can tell it's like halfway through, and yeah, I just kind of found this recently and I had to keep using it. So that is all, I believe, the makeup favorites. I do have a few randoms. This is a mug my best friend got me, Nikki. She got me this Boss Lady mug, and it's so cute. It has like a little crown here, and I've been using this to hold my Fenty lip glosses in here, and I just think it's so cute. I have that on display. I did rearrange my room, and that's definitely a favorite. I'm trying to get settled and enjoy being home, even though it's kind of weird not being at college but still doing college work. But yeah, I have a few other favorites. So this is just a random shirt I got at a thrift store, but I've been like living in it. It is so nice and cozy, and it's really, simple and cute, kind of longer in the back, shorter in the front, and it is Olivia Rose, that's the name of it. I don't know where you could find that shirt, but that's like the only clothing favorite I have. Some book favorites. I read for my theater class Venus by Suzanne Lori Parks, and this was such a cool, interesting read. It is a play, so it's a little hard to read, but I do, because it's not really like a novel, but it is so, so good, and I really enjoyed the story, and the writing of it was really interesting, so I would recommend that. And then I've been really enjoying the 52 List of Happiness. My mom got me this a long time ago, maybe a few years ago, but I have been writing in it. I've been reading what I wrote, a few years ago, and it's just really nice and uplifting in this kind of crazy time we are in, so I wanted to mention that. And another random favorite, I have my little alien. I realized I never talked about my little alien that I got in Virginia. I actually got this when I was there for Valentine's Day. My boyfriend bought it for me at the Virginia Living Museum. It's like a zoo near there, and it lights up and everything. The little eyes light up, and I don't know, I just fell in love with this little alien in the gift shop, and he bought it for me, and it's definitely a favorite. I just think it's so cute. So that's a favorite. And lastly, I have to be careful with this because all of my lip products are in here. If I can show you, all my lip products are in here. But this is the cigar box I bought at an antique store in Virginia. when I was with my boyfriend, and it's just so cute. If you want to hear me talk more about it and the details of it, it is in my spring break haul that I recently posted. But I just think it's so cute. It's like old Hollywood themed, and I am keeping, as you can hear, I'm keeping all my lip products in there. I don't want that to fall. But yeah, I'm keeping all my lip products in there, and I don't know, it's just really cute, and I really like looking at it in my room. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this little March favorites. I hope you guys have had a good month despite all this craziness, and it'll be interesting next month. I am trying to go on a no-buy, and being stuck at home, I'm gonna use a lot of my own makeup collection, so I feel like my April favorites might be a lot of like older favorites instead of new stuff I'm trying, so that'll be really interesting to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!